Hello gamers, it's 2024, everybody thinks the mouse sucks, and I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't. I think the mouse, most of the time, is actually a good tank, believe it or not. I know they call me crazy, dude. This is not another 215B story, even though I was right there too. The 215B is a good tank. But either way, first of all, guys, if you're watching this video, it's the 28th of November, and I want to inform you that on the 30th of November, there's going to be special drops on my Twitch channel as a celebration for my birthday and anniversary on Twitch. We couldn't do it in the beginning of September, so it's going to be now, and it's also going to be kicking off the subathon. So if you have an unused Prime that you would like to use and that you want to see my feed, because I'm going to be having the sleeping camera like every year before, then feel free to distribute that as well. Of course, that is just up to you if you want to or not. But yeah, back on track. Why the mouse is great? The mouse is great because it has 3,550 HP. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you can somewhat trade a little bit properly, you're always going to be doing 3.5k damage. And believe it or not, 3.5k damage is pretty good. I quite like the mouse. Although, like, it also depends on how quick the game is. But, like, I had a really good mouse on a U, a really good mouse on an A as well. I was very happy with it. And let's be real. Yes, the mouse gets penned by a lot of tanks and nowadays water tanks. But that's also a good thing. Because I'm going to tell you that super heavies are really hard to balance. And that's down to +2, -2 MN. If you buff them too much, they absolutely roll through tier 9s and tier 8s. If they're too bad, then they don't do anything. Now, the Type 5, for example, is one of those tanks that has this issue, if you're thinking about it, because buffing that tank will make it a stomper of tier 8, to be honest. I'm gonna go back already. I wanna go back. I don't want to deal with the... Ooh. Okay, you one-handed is pushed up. So yeah, they're bouncing me a lot, and the phase is shooting APCR. Good pen, my man. Good pen. The phase is crossing over for some mysterious reason. I'm not the best at mouse angling, to be honest. I've never been the best at it, and it's something you have to learn. But unlike the E100, for example, with this tank you can angle your turret quite a bit because it doesn't really have a weak turret. Like, for example, like I said, the E100 does. The E100 angles its turret too much and you can just bend through it. So I'm trying to angle here. Still hits that. I'm really just bad at angling, I guess. Jesus. It's been a while since I've played the mouse, though. Like, between you and me. I feel like I should be cut some slack because of that. He doesn't want to peek. This might actually be pretty decent for me because... Okay, never mind. I am really bad at angling right now. Jesus. But even with the terrible angling, I am trading pretty decently. I mean, I've lost about 1,200 HP and I've done 2.5k damage. So that's why I think the mouse is also very forgiving in a way. It's because of the HP pool, like I said, because of the super large HP pool that it has, it is able to make these bad trades and actually survive. And, okay, finally we angle well. I need to help the AX against the pattern. I'm in trouble. Where's the bunker? There's the bunker. I need to go for the bunker. Believe it or not, there's a thought process behind this. What an unlucky shot, bro. I tried to get another, like, with a little bit better pen ratio, we did on an easy 5k, but I think it's a good example of how to pick up 8.7k blocking without really doing too much. The shooting wasn't the greatest. We should have done 5k, but it is a good start nonetheless. I mean, 4.5k in a mouse is a good battle. And it shows that it can still be a powerful tank IMO. Like, I'm really convinced about that. I'm really convinced it can still be good. When we look at the post-game stats here, we can clearly see that we had a pretty decent battle. Top of the board. My team died a little bit too quick for me to have more in it as well. I can say that much because it was only a 4-minute battle for me. But yeah, all in all, I think I did pretty well there. Alright, battle number 2 in the MAUS, and I'm going to keep repeating. I really do believe this is still a good tank, but I will agree that even though it has super many HP, the MAUS is an extremely high skill cap tank. Again, simply because you need to know how to trade with this. If you don't know how to trade, like when you play this MM, for example, and you don't really know how to trade, you're going to get farmed by the Conk, you're going to get farmed by even the Yak Bandit, the Phase. They're always going to have a really good time against you. If you do learn a little bit of the trading aspect and how to expose against just one opponent, not 2 or 3, and how to trade effectively from position, then I really do believe that the MAUS can be a tank that doesn't suck. It's the same story for me for the Type 5 IMO. I don't think the Type 5 is completely terrible either, because you have such a large HP pool that when you're able to just trade it out, you're always going to be ending up winning. Like there's no there's not a single tank on the enemy team that can trade against me and doesn't die before I kill him. If we're just trading. You know, if we're going blow for blow, at the end of the day, he dies. I will lose a decent chunk of HP, but he will die. So, there I agree. It's hard to play. I mean, for the average player, the MAUS is probably not that simple to play, effectively. We see the FV, we see the Yak Panzer. I'm tempted to push up, to be honest, and see what's going to happen out of this. Side by side. Yak Panzer pushing up. FV, I'm not really worried about this. We have plenty of tanks here as well. The Yak Panzer already hit somebody in the face for 1k. Good for him, 704. Aim, aim, aim. Shoot, 482. Very good. Yak Panzer will probably try to peek us, to be honest. I mean, if I was the Yak Panzer, I would try to peek this too. Super Conqueror. Ah, that's a bit unlucky, to be honest. It's fine at the same time. Yak Panzer, come on, buddy. I know you want to. That was a little bit sad, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna get annoyed yet. There we go. Another shot against the 704. Very good. I'm always reversing here to get my side-by-side active again because, you know, it's just cool to have a little bit of extra. Get a shot against the Yak Panzer as well, 1.5k. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm currently feeling like I'm chilling right now. That was a bad shot by me. The stock T10. And you see, that was what I was talking about earlier. He hits the shot, but 1, I hit for more, and 2, I just have more HP. Meaning that as long as I'm doing this 1 for 1, he's dying. Like, he can do whatever he wants with a Super Conqueror and pen me straight through the turret. But nonetheless, I'm going to be killing him. I just have to make sure that the traits that I take against him are even. And if not even, close to even. You know, like sometimes he hits me and I don't hit him, whatever, but like in general. Just trying to get a shot here. Okay, I have a shot on the Super Conqueror as well. That's a beautiful shot on the superstructure there. The Yak Panzer might peek this. Yeah, I don't think he's fast enough. Nope. Good angling by me. Super Conk is down towards the 1 shot now. I have 3.5k damage. Nice try, RD. Yeah, Mino pushing the outside, but he's dead, so not a worry. I don't really want to pick the S from this angle right now. Because he's expecting it. Ooh. He got hit for 502 by artillery. Yeah. Here. Come here, little Avi. Huh? You like me now? Huh? You messed with the wrong gentleman, buddy. Interesting artillery player. I'm gonna kill you. You know what's another benefit of playing the MAUS? There is not a single FV that's gonna murder you. Realistically. Got another good shot there. 4.5k. Looking like a pretty simple 5k. And this was an enjoyable game for me. I'm gonna be honest. I was never really worried in this battle that it wasn't gonna go well. That's good. I mean, I'm looking at doing a 5k here at least. But yeah, I stand by it. I really don't dislike the mouse in this day and age. And I think that's, again, down to me. Like, in general, I like playing heavies nonetheless. Because I excel at playing heavies, I would say. Usually. There we go. Is it 5k? Thank you, T55A, for sitting sideways. But yeah, like I said, I think this comes down to me just really enjoying heavies in general. Most of the time. And able to do pretty good results on heavy. Looking for a little bit more. T55A backed off. Still plenty of tanks unspotted. And you know what? Realistically, the mouse is not even that slow. With a bone turbo, an engineer, it's really not like that slow at all. Like compared to the old mouse, this is it's amazing. But if you did that, the insurance would say that it's your fault, alright? I'm just looking to... Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? It is a full HP, phase 1. And I'm going to show you the power of controlled impact. Okay, I'm not. I really thought I was going to show you the power of controlled impact, but apparently not. Nice shot, Skoda. You want to shoot me, buddy? You want some? No? I don't think you wanted any anymore. I mean, the concept is dead. I'm diving towards the GW while aiming at the Skoda. That's the plan here. Yeah, we had a really good game. We had a really chill game. I enjoyed it. Although I don't think the Skoda wants to peek. And I'm just rolling with my 30 kilometers per hour to the GW, man. About to take vengeance for my family. Father of a murdered... Wait. Father of a murdered... No. Husband of a murdered wife. Father of a murdered son. My name is Maximus Aurelius. Something. Maximus Decimus Aurelius. There we go. 7k. I mean... This was pretty chill, guys. I'm just saying that... There's a lot of tanks in World of Tanks that a lot of people think that they're like bad, but it's really just a skill issue most of the time. I know that's a bit harsh, but some tanks you have to learn to enjoy as you get better. Like something that I think the E5 is a really good example of that. I think that the people are like, oh man, the Cupola, but realistically E5 is probably the best tank in the game right now. For casual, 60p is the best, but anything past that, I think E5 is just simply the GOAT at this point. But yeah, quick 7k. Pretty good game, nonetheless. I mean, when we look at the post-battle stats, pretty good game for the mouse. I mean, the mouse was performing in this battle. Let's see what it can do in battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3, and we actually get a good scenario as well. We get Ghost on defense. The only annoying thing on the enemy team is the 279. He's a bit hard to pen, but at the same time, he's not hard to pen. The 279 is actually a tank that doesn't do that well against the mouse. Because the mouse is really tall, 279 is not. The mouse shoots dime. Dime? Mouse shoots down and eliminates the angle that the 279 presents itself with. So, when we take all of that into consideration, it's not that bad. We're going to be driving towards the city, play from there, and honestly, if we don't do 5k here, we're just bad at the game. I'm going to throw it out there already. Realistically, we are going to do 5k here. Let's see, though, however, we are able to perform in this. Let's see what we can do, to be honest. See if we can actually find something for this. EBR going aggressive. It was close though, to be honest. Okay, the FV takes down one. I think the other one's pretty dead as well when I look at the current situation in this battle. He's probably gonna get repushed and die. And we gotta go in towards the city already. Minus the standard B on the enemy team as well. Yeah, it's not things you'd like to see when you're playing this battle yourself, because them losing 2 tanks for free in the beginning is of course never a thing that's gonna really help you. There's a TL7 there, that doesn't help me either. I'm constantly spotted out. I need to go find something to trade against. Let's be real. I'm gonna find something here, I'm certain of it. And we did find something to trade against. Beautiful. Both of them fire, which means that I now have reload advantage. 705 is around the corner. The 5A we might be able to hit. It's gonna be difficult. We do hit that shot. Beautiful shot. Gorilla is now in the city. So I'm gonna be angling. Hopefully angling well. Give a nice 671 to the gorilla. I don't think I'm angling that well, personally. I think he penned me through the side as well. I know that there's gonna be plenty of people that watch this video and it's like, man, you're bad at angling, Dakillzor. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I need to learn a little bit more again about how to angle in the mouse. But the HE makes me 3-shot the gorilla. He's out, he's done, we're up 8k. It's time to drive forward, my guys. It's actually time to drive forward and go dominate. Either way, the 5A is making a bad peak. Engine damage as well. They're trying to angle between the two. Guys, I'm telling you, he's not paid, right? He's not paid. He's just angry that the battle is not going his way. But now anybody can do 5K when you're paid actors. I agree, guys. I agree. But you know what? That's just because I'm just so rich, you know, make those Twitch millions that I'm able to afford a guy going AFK. No, honestly, I think he saw his teammates and it was like, whatever. We've all... Oh? I think we've all been there, you know, where you're in a game and you're like, well, this was not fun, and you're like, whatever. He was in his whatever era. So the STB is on the balcony. It's fine. I would like to get a shot against 279 anyways, even if I take one from the STB, it doesn't matter. I'll give us 5k. And there we go. 5k. We only had to pay off somebody to be able to do it, but now at least we know where the STB is as well. He wasn't spotting for himself. Ooh, STB. STB, I need help. Unfortunately, we do not pen that. So that's pretty sad. Has potential, let's put it that way. It for sure had potential to have actually hit. Yeah, all in all, I mean, pretty good, pretty happy. Was it a good result? Woof! Okay. Okay, paid actors, paid RNG, all of it at this point. And we get a little bit of assist as well on top of it, because we haven't been rewarded enough this battle. 5.6, so 4.5, 7k, and a 5.6k battle. I think that is arguably a pretty decent MAUS session. Quick 5k. Was fun. Like I said, I enjoy playing this tank. And if you don't enjoy playing the MAUS, that means you still have to learn. Or is it an elaborate ruse where I tell you the MAUS is good, and then you end up playing it, and I farm you? We'll have to find out, potentially. I will farm a lot of MAUSes in future videos. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the very next one. Good job.